you have no way to know. Tonight will only make me love you more. And I hope that you'll believe me, 'cause I know you've never been this far before. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. So thank you. Tonight you know the answer to the trivia question, what Conway Twitty song got banned. We say bum, bum, bum. You tell them why too. But we're here in Calhoun, Georgia, so this is bulldog territory, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. There's one in every crowd. Roll Tide. You can be in Michigan and say, Roll Tide. Okay, Roll Tide. Georgia Tech. UT Vols? Okay, all right. But mostly Bulldogs. Anybody have the score of the Chiefs-Dolphins game? I hear you. We'll move on. Anyway, okay. So how many of y'all saw Conway back in the day? All right, that's still a lot. How many of y'all here never saw Conway Twitty live? Make some noise. You know, he's been gone 31 years this year. Y'all realize that? Yeah, 59 years old when he passed away. He was a young man. And he was pretty amazing at what he did. And for those of y'all that never saw him, I'm going to try to tell you what it was like to go see him live. Now, when I was a young kid, 3, 4, 5, I go see Poppy all the time. But when I was that young, I didn't know he was a big deal yet, right? So I would go to his show, and I would sit on the bus, or I'd sit at the merch table, or I'd sit backstage, anywhere but actually in the crowd watching him do his thing. I got a little older, 10, 11, 12, wanted to figure out why everybody loved my granddad so much. What was this special thing that he had? Right? So when I was 12 years old, I made a decision to go sit in the crowd and watch him for the first time. This is about 1988. I'm listening to bands like Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, all this rock and roll stuff, right? I had not yet discovered country music. So my first country music show that I sat in the crowd and I watched was Merle Haggard, George Jones, Conway Twitty. That's what you want to see for the first time is those three guys, right? That's like going to school. So I didn't know what to expect. I'm in the second row. I'm sitting next to what I thought at the time were 3 old ladies. And they were probably 35 years old at the time. But I was 12, so everybody was old to me, right? And this is when I first discovered what the term woo girl means. You know, we got some here now, I can already tell. Woo girl, W-O-O girl. You know what that is here in Calhoun, Georgia? Okay. Well, if you don't know, a woo girl, they usually travel in packs of 3 or more. Anywhere you find live music and booze, you'll find some woo girls. And what a woo girl does when their favorite song comes on is they hold their beer up and they go, woo! We got something here tonight. Guys, let's find the woo girls here tonight. That's the Woo Go National Anthem, is Don't Stop Believing by Journey. If you're ever in the room and want to find them, just play that song. Anyway, moving on. Merle Haggard came out first this time. And Merle started singing songs about fighting, prison, and mama, and rainbow stew. And this guy's pretty cool, man. I love this Merle Haggard, right? These girls having a good time. George Jones comes out, these girls like, ooh, Possum singing. Old Possum singing songs about white lightning, little Corvettes, that kind of thing. This guy's pretty cool too. So I am now a country music fan. I have been converted, right? Well, then it's time for dear old granddad to come out. And I was not quite prepared for the female reaction that my grandfather got when he walked out on the stage, okay? If you never saw comedy, what happened was lights would go down, dark, a big disco ball would start spinning around, and now the rafters you would hear, no. Not yet. You hear people see us everywhere. Like that, right? And he said, people see us everywhere. These three old ladies sitting next to me, they jumped out of their seat. They dropped their beer. And they go, oh my God! And I'm sitting just staring like, this is my grandfather you're talking about. I've seen him on Sunday morning in short shorts with his hair all messed up. He ain't that sexy to me. But to them, he was, right? I know you think it's cool, but when you're 12 years old and your granddad walks out on stage and gets hit by women's panties, it can be very traumatic for a young boy to witness something like this. This happened to me. This is my reality, okay? He comes out on stage and underwear is flying, roses are flying towards the stage, and I'm just like, what is going on? And there he is, center stage. He appears like magic, and there he is. He got his suit perfect. His hair is perfect, his smile perfect. He's not Poppy anymore, he's doesn't die down to a slight roar when he finds some pretty girl in front row and he points at her and says, hello, darling.